Amir's an excellent fighter. But what do you want? He's going to make a record purse for the fight. He talks about, oh, I made this against Canelo. I know what he made against Canelo. It was nowhere near what he makes for fighting Kell Brook. So why wouldn't you take the fight? You're in the final phase of your career. You've probably got 3 or 4 fights left. So what do you want? And now he wants a warm-up fight. Well, who's going to buy a warm-up fight? Showtime? Not interested. HBO? Can't imagine. Fans? No. So who's going to pay for it? This is where people like Al and these guys have got to say no.
At what point do you walk away from that fight?
Well, walked away 100 times. I mean,
for good. I mean, because obviously.
No, but you never walk away from a fight like that for good. If it happens, it happens. But we don't focus our mind and our energy on it and waste our time on it. I've spent the last month trying to make that fight, and it's draining.
You have the deadline now, right? The IBF deadline
next Tuesday is a purse bid for the Kell Brook Errol Spence. So I want Kell to move to £154. He doesn't want to because he doesn't want to vacate his title. So yeah, you move up to 154. Who do you fight? That's the problem. We'd love to fight Cotto,
sure,
but they're not going to take the fight. The Errol Spence, I know Kell is a much better fighter at 154 than he is at 147.
You can't sell Kell short necessarily and say that a fight against Spence is a mismatch in either way. I mean, Kell can give welterweights.
It's a great fight, and it's a 75-25 split. So I'd like to think I'll get the fight in the UK, which is a big advantage for Kell Brook.
Sure. Now,
Spence is a great fighter.
He's a single issue.
Yeah.
He's a single.
Might not
He's
be
a
the
tax voter. That's it.
Should that purse bid come down and you win, is Kell going to go through with it, or that's just still a lot of things?
I think his decision at the moment is to fight Errol Spence.
Absolutely.
So, but we've got a week. But a lot can happen in a week. I've made Errol Spence offers. They haven't even come back to us. So maybe they just want to go to purse bid. Maybe they're now thinking, I don't think if I was representing Errol Spence in a 75-25 purse bid with Kell Brook, and Errol Spence is the fighter that they think he is, I wouldn't be rushing to send him to the UK for this fight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, you're all saying it's a tough fight for Kell Brook. What about one thing straight? It's a tough fight for Errol Spence.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt.
We'll find out. It's a great fight, but it's not as big as it should be. That's the problem. And one of my responsibilities is to put a fighter in a fight where the risk equates with the correct reward. And there's a classic fight that doesn't.
Sure.
But he doesn't really care about that. He's more thinking it's my belt. I'm not,
Could you with Brook, you were at the Cotto press conference about 2 months ago, and he said he might fight Cotto. So you mentioned that would be a problem. Yeah. You don't think HBO